Welcome to these additional episodes of Your Pregnancy Week by Week. We're going to provide information about things you may want to know about before baby's birth and in the weeks and months after baby arrives. Dr. Glade Curtis and I hope these discussions will help you and your partner settle into your new roles as parents. The information in these episodes is a general informative guide. None of the information we provide is intended to replace, countermand, or conflict with the advice given to you by your own doctors. Always follow his or her advice. Use the information you learn here as a starting place in your dialogue to help you put your life with baby and after pregnancy concerns, questions, or interests into words. Each episode will cover one topic. Our discussions are intended to help guide you through the many new experiences awaiting you. So let's get started on this discussion. We're going to talk about jaundice in a newborn. More than 50% of all newborns develop jaundice. Jaundice occurs when there's a buildup of bilirubin in baby's blood. During pregnancy, your liver removes bilirubin for baby. After birth, baby's liver takes over. When it can't remove bilirubin on its own, jaundice occurs. There are many causes of jaundice. Sometimes a health condition in baby can cause it, such as if baby has a different blood type than her mother, she experiences internal bleeding, or has a problem with her liver. Some babies have too many red blood cells, which can also cause jaundice. Some genetic conditions or infections cause jaundice. And if baby is bruised at birth, bilirubin levels can rise as the bruise heals. When baby is born prematurely, her liver may not be fully developed. If baby is not breastfeeding well, her bilirubin levels may also rise. Feeding often helps keep bilirubin levels down. Babies of East Asian or Mediterranean background may also experience jaundice. Jaundice usually appears a few days after birth. When it's mild, it doesn't hurt baby and goes away without treatment. Before you leave the hospital, a jaundice screening may be done on baby. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends all babies be screened for jaundice in the hospital. Your baby's doctor checks her with a blood test, physical exam, or skin test. Screening also includes observing how much and how often baby is feeding in the hospital. Poor feeding may cause a higher bilirubin level. However, it may be up to you to detect the problem. Most cases develop between 2 and 5 days after birth. You may be home by then. It's usually most obvious by day 4. Examine baby in good light, such as natural daylight. Symptoms of jaundice include yellowish skin, often first seen in the face. The whites of the eyes may also appear yellow. The yellowness of the skin spreads to the rest of the body. Even the nail beds may appear yellow. Mild jaundice is not serious. Follow your doctor's advice. Your doctor may recommend breastfeeding baby more often so she has more bowel movements. This helps get rid of bilirubin. Other measures may also be employed. Bili lights, also called phototherapy, may be used. They break down bilirubin, making it possible for it to pass from baby's bloodstream. It also helps if baby is feeding well. If phototherapy doesn't work and bilirubin levels are still high, she may need further treatment. Other cases of jaundice are serious. If you and baby have different blood types, an immune globulin IV may be needed. This can help treat her jaundice so she's less likely to need an exchange transfusion. This is a blood transfusion that replaces baby's blood with small amounts of fresh blood. Symptoms of severe jaundice include baby is hard to wake up or she won't sleep. She won't stop crying or has a high-pitched cry. She has trouble breastfeeding or sucking from a bottle. She arches backward. Her body is stiff, limp, or floppy, and she has strange eye movements. These can be warning signs that baby needs immediate treatment. Left untreated, it can cause many problems, even brain damage. With babies often going home 24 to 48 hours after birth, some cases of jaundice are not being diagnosed because the problem can take more than a couple of days to develop. If baby's first well-baby checkup occurs within 4 to 6 days after birth, it can help make the evaluation and treatment of jaundice more reliable. Keep close watch over baby when you go home. If you notice any signs of jaundice, call your doctor immediately. Treatment may need to begin quickly to avoid serious complications. Follow us on social media for updates, new podcast episodes, and important information. Visit Your Pregnancy Week by Week, all one word, on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to read about baby, check out our book, Your Baby's First Year Week by Week. We cover many subjects dealing with baby in a weekly format, and each week is a fairly quick read. If you want to find out more about this podcast, visit our website, yourpregnancyweekbyweek.com. If you're looking for something specific, check out the podcast topics list.